Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Yeah. Hola, aloha, konnichiwa. I think is what his friend was saying. It says sayonara. I think he said that's goodbye. So I might still be butchering it too. But we can work on that. Salutations. So it's Sunday, recap day. The week went, so we can go with 30%. So I no, I completed. Was it? I believe 70% of my task, but my habits were like 30%. You got to prepare for this video a little better. Um, I have their actual numbers tomorrow. I'm not about to move around right now. The knee's still not feeling the greatest. So you got to be careful with that, how the movements and keep continuing movements. But yeah. So I believe I have 14 tasks. One was put off, so I brought them 13. And I completed like 8 of them. 8 or 9 of them. 9 of them, I think. So yeah. I had the numbers for you. I did them this morning. I forgot. I forgot all of them already. So did them this morning. I'll have it for you percentages wise. Percentage for the habits and percentage for tasks completed. And because we're working towards that 80%. Yeah. I need to finish planning for the week. Got a good bit of. I would say we're 80 to 90% plan. I need to get my Saturday. So that's something. My Saturday plan. Friday's pretty much planned. Probably got some adjustment throughout the week. We'll call some clients tomorrow. Members, we're calling them members. That's the new. That's the verbiage. You can call them members. Crew is going to be the employees. So I was in between crew and wolf and pack, but pack I feel is cheesy. Crew is kind of normal. Yeah, we'll go with that. I want to bring some type of normalcy, but still extend our push the boundaries for our industry. So I don't want to go too cheesy yet with Wolfpack, but because you're dealing with construction type mindset people, kind of like. But I believe that people will buy in the process. Like it's gonna be different. I feel maybe it's not too different. I've been out of the construction world for about 4 years now, going on 5, and I like your industry around about the same amount of time. We've been back the last year or so now. But yeah, gotta get the temperament of it, kind of figure out how people are. But I feel like what we're aiming for is gonna be different. So anybody come from a different lawn care company, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be a little different, and it might not all agree with it. So yeah, that's the input I have on that. That's the sidebar. But yeah, so calling all members from the prior year back, and then the years prior, still tapping back into with them and seeing if they need anything, if what they want, set things up, get a little more formal this year. All right, these are what we agreed upon. Not having contracts, but more so like an agreed upon um, price, frequency, and kind of working towards the date that we were aiming towards. Now, if it's raining and pouring down, we got to switch dates because of that. But getting them to understand, all right, this is kind of how we're going to present ourselves. This is who we are, and like be a little more formal with it, and be a little more straightforward with them. Not straightforward. We were always straightforward, but like having it like documented. Like this is what we agreed upon. This because the goal is we're going not goal. We're going to get very heavily. We can get busy this year, and I want to make sure that we keep them and have them understand they are a priority as we grow our business. Yeah, sidebar. That's just sidebar thoughts right now. But yeah, Saturday to Sunday recap. Working on building the business, growing the business, rehabbing the knee. Like I said, the last couple of videos talked about it. Gotta take care of yourself. Gotta take care of your body. Yeah, I'm going to make intentionally be about taking care of my lower body now, and to build up all the muscles around my knee so that it continues to do well, not just like allow it to go down. So once I get this back right, I don't plan this ever happen again. because we're, less of like injury or accident or some of that. It won't be because of my slackness anymore. Yeah, just building it back up slowly but surely. Ain't trying to go jump back at it, but build it up, get it right. Treat like my shoulders, my knees and my shoulders. I have to make sure I continue to have some a specific type or a certain level of fitness with it, so that they are continuing to be supported properly. Because I don't want any lasting injuries, I don't want any lasting problems. So make sure I support them and properly. That goes with, I feel that that's a good testament of life. Like look at your problem areas and make sure you support everything around it. That so that that problem area don't it doesn't spread or doesn't get too far out, or it's not supported, so that it's not really a problem. So take for instance, you say, hey, I know that my family is not the most, financially stable people. So you build it up, build your finances up so you can take care of them, build your education up so you can take care of it. And then you start informing your family, informing the people. And I feel like siblings, so like that. So yeah, so that's something I thought about. Yeah. Anyways, the video went a lot longer because I started sidebar and started thinking. Mom and flowing. I just got off a drive back to the house. And I was just thinking and listening to people, and my mind is flowing. So like you're catching the I guess the aftermath of me just allowing my brain to just move and think and grow, and so you're getting a lot of just connecting dots. So yeah, but recap, I would say we are at a total of like 60% for the week. Like I said, goal for my task. I'm pretty sure we're on like 70% with the task, and then about 30% with the habits. So yeah, so add those two together and divide was that divide by 200, I guess, because I don't know. We're doing this. It's been a little while. Math is not my strong suit right now, so I'm not thinking about it. But averages, whoever doing averages, you do averages. You add two together out of 100. Yeah, so 60 plus 30 is 90 out of 200. You get what you get. That's like 40%, something like that. Yeah. So at a 40% ish for the total week, those two things. The 80% for sure with the task and goals. But now that I'm thinking about it, I might shoot for 80% with it between habit and task. But so first goal is to get 80% with goals, then to get 80% on time with goals, then you get 80% with goals on time and habits. I like it. We're moving. We keep growing with that. Well, yeah. So enough of that. All over the place. This today was definitely all over the place. It was a recap video, but it's just you're hearing my brain think. You gotta start think about what you want to do. I listened to one thing, listened to it on the way here, and the biggest thing I got from it was have a goal in mind, and then reverse engineer from there. No matter what your goal is, if you want to make money to buy a car, if you want to make money to take care of yourself, or if you want to your side hustles, or you want to your business, or whatever you want to just sustain any like purchases, hair, cars, trips. That's your goal. Then build from it. Build from it. Know your goal. Don't be afraid of your goal. Don't be afraid to admit your goal. And stop trying to justify your goals to other people. Like if you want to just build money so you can take trips and things of the sort, then you do that. Stop trying to like. And people who want to do not very more but want to do something different. So like you want to build businesses, sustain certain things like I do. I want to sustain. Don't talk down to the people or look down to people who hustling or who are making their ways or making extra income to provide trips and things of that sort. That's not a problem. That's what they want to do. They're happy. Get off of them. If they're happy, they're happy. Now, if they aren't happy, then talk to them. But if they're happy doing what they want to do, leave them alone. That's my rant. But yeah, be happy. Love yourself. Habits, morning night routine. Look at the agenda throughout the day, which I was doing, and went blank. Look at the agenda, morning night routine, and then why am I blanking? No, it's not 80%. All right. We'll go to the goals and then it'll probably pop back out. It probably won't. Um, oh, 1 hour or less of unproductive media. All right. And then 4 goals. Listen when God speaks so I can have God show God's love and movement through my actions. Have a nationwide franchise lawn care company. Um, we can start putting dates on that. Nationwide franchise lawn care company by 2028. I think that's what I'm thinking. Nationwide franchise lawn care company by 2028. 2028. That'll be 8 years of business. 2028 nationwide franchise lawn care company by 2028. Have a great relationship with in-laws, family members, and help siblings better their best. And 80% completion of tasks right now. 80% completion of tasks. 80% completion of tasks. So I'm looking at my agenda. I might complete some other stuff today, so it might roll up to 80% today. We're gonna see. Yeah, we're gonna knock some stuff out, and make sure my goal is to see if I can get to 80% this week by any means necessary. So yeah, that's it. Hey, love yourself, love yourself, love yourself. So love others, love love others. Most important, love yourself. Love yourself enough to be happy with what you're doing, happy with yourself, and stop allowing other people to stop allowing other people to knock you down. Go for your goals. Position yourself to be the best version of yourself, and love yourself. Love yourself. Stop listening to the outside people. Like, love yourself enough. Cherish yourself. Value yourself. Put yourself in a good spot. Positive. Cut down on the worrying. Oh, I had a great conversation about worrying versus concern. Those 2 words. We're gonna talk about that. Talk to my wife about it. Talk to a friend about it. We're definitely gonna have one of these videos gonna be about worrying versus concern. I want to do some research on it, look into it, have some more conversations on the back end, so I come to you very polished with it. Not unauthentic, but I want to give you the right material. So yeah, that's something to look forward to. Worrying versus concern. And if you're listening, think about it. You dive into it too. Worrying versus concern. I like that conversation I started with a friend. That was real good. Opened my eyes on some things. I'm like, oh, okay, I like this. This video is going long, so hey, y'all have a great night, great day. Whenever you're watching this, great morning. Go make the rest of your life the best of your life. ET says that. I love that saying. Make the rest of your life the best of your life. My wife says, make the rest of your week the best of your week. I like it. Let's roll with it. Love you. Peace.